Cerrigios 22 is first.
Hello! It's me, Artemis Ghostie, family host, broadcasting to you from this Ethereal to entertain you to the utmost as the most as I am possibly able upon the Cerrigios. Thank you for being first and for that 7-stream watch streak. I really appreciate it. Key Lime Unicorn, thank you for following us while I was offline. You know what? One day, my words will work properly. Maybe I'm just trying to talk too fast. Anyway, so the weather has decided to bless the Ghostie with not being fuck you hot. So, my brain somewhat works. It somewhat works. I'm very happy about it. Also, I gotta say, so yesterday I was hanging out in my living room and I was doing a work on the novel. Well, okay, so currently, you know, the first novel in the Maxwell Project is out. The second one is with beta readers, and I hope to get back, you know, before November, and then fingies crossed. Hold on, I have to cross 8 fingies real quick. Fingies crossed. You can't see, but I have 8 fingies crossed. I'll be able to get it out for the end of December. So while book 2 is with beta readers, I am working on book 3. So that's where we are. And one could posit that it would be smarter for me instead of doing book 3 right now, that I should work on like the sci-fi detective novels I have planned. I could work on that. And if I worked on that, then maybe I could have 2 series going. And then people who maybe aren't super loving the Maxwell Project can be like, ooh, detective novels. And I could, you know, have those going too. Because the detective novels are going to be easier to write in the sense that, well, okay, I shouldn't say easier, I should say faster. They're going to be faster to write. Because I'm not going to be as focused on getting... The Maxwell Project is a very introspective piece. Even though there is plot happening, things happen. I think I gave the wrong impression once that things don't really happen. They do happen. There's like a lot of plot stuff, and in fact, books 2 and 3 are very plot heavy, but retaining their character motivation. What the fuck, Twitch? What the fuck? Why do you hate possums seeing their own chat? What is wrong with you? Also, we'll get to what I want to say after I'm done talking about this. So the detective novels, though, won't be as introspective because the Maxwell Project is necessarily focusing on the changes within the main character and those around her, like how the plot affects her and how the plot affects those very close to her. It is very character centric, very character focused, and to that end, I put a lot of work into the thought process of the characters. I agonize, and some of my friends that I talk to about this, especially two in particular that I talk like almost constantly about those two, and I should probably talk a little bit about other things too, but look, it's like a compulsion. Anyway, two of my friends that I talk to incessantly about this can in fact say that I am constantly thinking over what would this character do in this situation? What is the best course to make sure that this character and that character are both like that everything works the way it's supposed to, that everybody's personality is and character motivations are catered to in their own actions. That is always my aim, especially when it comes to the Maxwell Project. So with the detective novels, it's not going to be as character focused. It's going to be more plot focused, because that is a lot of character, or a lot of detective stuff, a lot of your, you know, you do have character elements, like Sherlock Holmes remains Sherlock Holmes, more or less, throughout his stories, but the stories are not about his introspection. They're about the things that happen. So in that sense, and I take your red bats, and they're also meant to be shorter, because with Maxwell Project we're looking at least 80,000 words, probably pushing 100,000 per entry. Book 3 is looking to be pretty long, honestly. On book 3, I think I got like 14,000 words in, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should make an outline. That's just how my brain worked on this one. But no, I don't currently have room in my head to also do a detective novel. Probably. I think it's just because, well, the main character of the Maxwell Project is so, despite her small stature, she looms large in my mind. Yeah. But also there are some things I want to get to that pertain more towards streaming and stuff like that before we get into the game today. For one, I know that you guys, I know that Twitch did a thing that we don't that I don't like.
Farzal Walton chose to be last.
Farzal, thank you for being last. And
oh boy, what flavor!
Thank you for 100 bits. How are you, by the way? How's everybody? I am going to see if I can show this off without... Ah! Houdini, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer. How is everybody? Let's see if I can show this off. Hold on one sec. It is the day of fries. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this and that I don't show anything. Okay. I think I think I'm down far enough. Okay, so if you guys didn't... We do eat fries today. If you guys didn't know... Twitch added this in your settings. You go to... Yeah, you go to settings, so you're... Go up here, you go to settings. If... Oh, it's not showing that part. That's fine. If you click on your avatar in the top right... It'll bring a drop down. Click on settings. Click on security and privacy. Scroll down to the bottom. And turn off training for generative AI. Because I actually have no idea whether they're training you guys as well. Like training on chat messages. I don't know. But mine is turned off. I think it sucks. I am against it. But yeah. So just if you guys didn't know, if you missed any talk of that, just figured I would let you know. Yeah. And also I wanted to make a statement cuz I think I was a little unclear, and we're not going to talk about this with any nuance today. This is just broad brush, which means it's not entirely accurate, but I will say what I mean. And what I mean is that I think generative AI, especially when used in any sort of artistic yeah, they said straight up we made it opt out because no one would opt in if we made it opt in. It's like, so you know, you motherfuckers, you know. Anyway. Generative AI, I think, is bad, especially when it comes to art, writing, images, video, music, etc. I think is bad. I think is wrong. Enjoy your lunch. And I would personally never opt to use it. And to the pedantic people going, well, you use spell check. Well, half the time I don't. I just learned how to spell. I don't know what you think. Those of us who do a lot of word working do. But I know how to spell the majority of words. And you know what else I have? I have a motherfucking physical dictionary. Unabridged. So if I'm really like, I don't know what this word means or how to spell it, go over to my fucking dictionary. And I use my fucking dictionary. And sometimes I still misspell things. But that's why I pay somebody to do copy editing on my books, so that we catch more of the misspellings. I don't know, it just... A lot of the times when I hear people defend generative AI, especially in writing spaces, it is very much, well, you say that you don't use AI, but you use a computer. Like, okay, but you understand. These two things are different, right? You get that, right? And this is because, like, okay, so a lot of my personal non Ghostie YouTube recommendations are a lot about writing, because guess what? I am also a writer and I care a lot about it. So I pay attention to stuff. And lately I have been seeing a lot of what feels like, and I say what feels like because I don't know and I have no evidence that this is the case, but it feels like people are being paid to be like, well, I mean, it's fine if you do some things with it. And I'm like, no, I know I used to watch you significantly, but you're going away now. One person was like, one person. Yeah, exactly. You say you're against setting people on fire, yet you use a space heater. Checkmate. You say you're against human suffering, and yet you exist in a society. And that last one, for real, it's like, yeah, I'm against a whole bunch of shit, but I also live in this society, therefore I do have to adhere to many of the rules of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It pisses me off. And it makes me mad to see people trying to astroturf. Or what? Okay, I shouldn't say they're trying to, because I don't know for sure. I feel like they're trying to astroturf. And a lot of people being like, well, it's inevitable, it won't go away. It's like, that's what they said about NFTs. You know? That's also what they said about gigantic crypto mining rigs, and yet the graphics cards flooded the market after that became not super profitable anymore. I look, I don't know what you want from this possum. I'm small and I have 50 teeth. It's true. Possums have 50 teeth. And I also want to apologize because right now we don't have possum facts or fictions because StreamerBot will open up and then I try to click on something and then it closes. So I gotta fix that. But I'll try to fix that this weekend. Here. There we go. Clear through all of our announcements. And now we can get to comfy horror cause you know what? I just feel like it should be a comfy horror day. There is Fields of Mystria, by the way, that has had its 1.0 release. And I know that I said we will play Fields of Mystria when it had its 1.0. I just haven't particularly felt, you know? Well, no, the whole thing isn't gone, but it's not. When they launched, right, it was in everybody's faces all the time. It's like, hey, you can do this. We're gonna make entire games around it. And then it didn't continue. Hi, be found. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Soma. Play Soma. Well, also the idea of an NFT is silly to me. Thank you for head pats. By the way, I need to let you guys know I have not looked up anything about this game. I haven't. This is still my first ever playthrough. I don't mind spoilers. I definitely watched someone play through this once. But we'll go forward in a second. It's a video game. It is a video game. I definitely watched someone play this once, but the only thing I remember about it is that at the very end.
Why did this have to happen now?
Josh, I'm talking to chat. All I remember is that at the very end, like, you're kind of, I don't know whether it's supposed to be cloning or teleportation, but at the very end you find out that like each version of you that you've left behind still exists or something like, I don't know. I'm not explaining it very well. Hi. I'm small. Ooh.
There you are, upright and everything.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened
Daisy.
with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I
I just
jump.
need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex
I
chip
want to
into
do
the tool.
things first.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious.
I
I'll
want
eject
to
it
throw
for you.
things.
Just grab the chip and slide
I
it
am
into the
I am
Omnitool. Come
a
on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
look, I'm
Sure,
working
whatever.
on things, okay? I'm doing stuff right now, Miss Lady. I wanted to throw things and I don't know how to get there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, is that part of her? Oh no.
Just
It's like,
plug it into the terminal.
Which terminal? I'm busy. That kind of looks like a Wii. Like that right there. Chair! It's a heavy chair. Chat! Heavy chair.
The
Chair.
terminal right there.
Calm your tits. I'm busy. No. I'm being an opossum, okay? Fuck you. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why
What
does a
chip?
robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright. Let's give this
She
a try.
is dead. Wait, what chip? Hold on. Where? Yeah. I am not up. Wait. I missed something. Oh, her screen is still there. Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck? You know, it's very often that I'm gonna miss things in these games. And I do apologize that I miss things in these games.
Cortex chip found. Shutting down Helper Jane. Have a nice day.
You too, Helper Jane.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project. Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them
Okay.
into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface.
Ooh.
Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it.
Oh, cool.
I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
It's very
So
awesome.
talking robots. Are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need.
Yippee!
Oh, Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look?
No.
I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
No.
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly
What other
here I
room?
am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Woo! Hi. Woo! Wait, did that do anything? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. He said the other room and I just took off. I like touching.
Doesn't make any sense, kid.
Say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
You got it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. Look, everybody enjoys
Sorry.
red lights.
I think it's back.
No, but red lights are
Don't know if you
pretty.
Take another hit.
I don't know where I am. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Can I close the door? I can close the door now and Oh!
You
Hi.
really need to stop drawing attention to yourself.
I'm looking at a trash can. Yes, she get mad at me for being an opossum. You can't see me, I'm small. Too small for Borger sight. Can I go under? I can't go under. Wait, did he ask why anybody would bring a Canadian on something like this? You guys know that we're war criminals, right? Like, we are the reason for the Geneva
What happened
checklist?
before? That creature was strangely
What creature?
overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
What creature?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Hold on. What creature? I missed a creature. Anyway, Chris, I've stayed up all night. I don't know, but you know, he's like, why would you bring a Canadian? It's like, well, why wouldn't you? It's like saying, why would you bring a human? It's like, why, if you need it. I've stayed up all night, seemed like a waste to sleep. I've got the TV on in the background. The newscasters are covering the incoming comet like they were counting down for New Year's Eve. I know it's messed up wishing you were here with me. I suppose if anyone has a chance to survive this thing, it would be you guys below the waves. I hope you're able to go on. If it's a life worth living. Looks like the shit's about to hit the fan. I better hit send before the shockwave reaches us. I'm proud of you, boy. Dad. Aw, it's very cute.
There's really no way around this. A freaking comet killed the planet.
Well, yeah. It's
You're all
like,
stranded down
well, it didn't kill the planet, it just killed the humans. But I promise you that there were some possums that survived, because possums survived the thing that killed the dinosaurs. So, I'm pretty sure at least. So, we would totally have survived this as well. They probably just don't think about possums. You know, a lot of places don't have us because we're very exclusively in the Americas. But even most places in Canada don't have opossums. Do you know that? It makes me sad. They're mostly gathered around the border. I'm trying to walk here. I've gotten distracted.
What happened to the tower and the dock and the welcome center?
Shush, I'm talking about
This place
opossums,
is in
okay?
ruins. All the cameras show static. It's
I'm walking here exactly. Hi, Mauser, how's it going? I don't know where I'm going. I am small. Because I want to be. Oh, this is probably
check
where I
the
wanted to
computer.
go.
yes. Look for anything about the Ark.
It's Friday! Friday, gotta get down on a pumpkin pole. Interview 1. Ooh,
Are you excited about the Ark?
no.
At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
So you are in favor then?
I think it's really important we do this.
It's really important. I think opossums are equivalent to my Roman Empire. You know how some people just think about the Roman Empire? I just think about possums.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of,
No.
about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
Nothing ever is, Mr. Pet. I keep wanting to say Penderson, but I think it's Patterson. Mark's so... I'm gonna give up trying to say people's last
What are
names.
your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
I'm not convinced. I can
Is this from inside
environment.
the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Mixed deciduous forest. Do we have possums? Urban park. Oh. It doesn't show any possums. So I don't think it's good. And why wouldn't you have them? They eat all of the ticks. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? See, I always feel number 3 and 4 for real. So we'll say that. Exactly. Nobody was like, my mental condition? Disconnected. I would describe my senses. Well, none of these fit, so I'll say normal. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? We'll say 4, because I have major depressive disorder. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yes. How do you perceive your new existence? Something different. Like a new chapter. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? No! Maybe. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Maybe. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. You're welcome. Arc tracker. Bam.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
This is not a correct map of the world. Oh wait, hold on. Ark is within the sector. Omicron. Oh man, I like the word Omicron. I like the word Omicron a lot. Ah.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most.
Okay.
That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose,
No.
but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
What?
Come on, Catherine, this is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to
What?
find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do?
I don't think she has eyes.
I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I
just
can't
eject
go
from
this
this
way.
thing.
But,
Don't
oh, is
forget
she
to
in
take me
here?
with
I
you.
don't remember. I don't remember yet. I don't remember where I left her. Is she in here?
Where did you go? I'm waiting.
I got lost. I got lost.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
I'm small and I'm lost.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good
No.
luck, Simon.
Fuck off. I don't do shit about fuck if I don't want to. I don't do shit about fuck if I don't want to. I'm not the person, I'm the Boston's in the coat. And we like to claim it's Gucci, but we got it from a coat. Let us want to try some kind yeah. Whatever blows your food, but I'm not a person, I'm the Boston's in a coat. I am not a person, I am for a person stack. Then we're wrapped up in a fancy robe. We'll tell you that's a fact. We might look a little bigger, that's 'cause all our snacks are packed. But I'm not a person, I am poor. I'll buy some stacked. Well, I guess we'll go. Hello, Altarian, how are you? On this day of fries. Wait, does that mean she can't talk to me unless I put her in a computer? Yay! Yippee! Wahoo! When I was a young puss, my mother took me into the city of big trash cans.
What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
I don't understand. I think he perceives the passage of time if not plugged in. Oh, that's a little disappointing, I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry, it's dead.
Oh.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omnitool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Okay. Mine. Yippee. I guess we'll follow lights. I'm gonna try to do what I'm supposed to do, okay? Hello. Hi, cutie baby. How are you? Ah, you're just adorable, man. How are you? Combine Helldivers with world setting, Hail Attack, Mountain Blade, combat type. That sounds annoying to me. That sounds too complicated. Now, if you let me do something like, ooh. What? Hmm? What am I supposed to be scared of? Chat, what am I supposed to be scared of? Hello? I see fish. Am I supposed to be scared of fish? I mean, fish are weird, but they're not like birds. Like, birds aren't real, right? But fish, I mean, fish exist, sort of. Look, I don't know what I was supposed to be scared of there. If anything. Can I pick things up? No. The water! I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to be more observant. I really am. But I'm bad at that sometimes. Which is really funny when I play, like, observation duty type games, right? Because it's like, I should be observant, but instead I'm being a tiny little possum going, yippee! Speaking of observation duty, if they, like, I didn't know that they used a lot of Gen AI in previous installments. So if they put out a new one this year, but it uses generative AI, I'm not gonna play it. Even though I really enjoy that type of game, I just won't do it. Can it be small? It can't be small in the water! I am indignant. Yippee! Wow! Yippee! Wait, is it behind me? What am I supposed to be scared of? Hello! Oh, I wanted him to be my friend. I guess he didn't want soft tacos. Hey fish, do you want soft tacos later? They didn't respond. Ah! Oh, I thought it was gonna be an eel. I'm so excited. Maybe I got eel time, you know? I don't know why an eel would like me. But, you know, I like eating eels. So, maybe that's why they wouldn't. Am I going the right way? Hello? I don't know. We'll just walk on the bottom of the sea. I'm sorry if you have thalassophobia. We're just on the bottom of the sea. But it's okay because we're a robot. So we won't die. And you're gonna be fine. Because I'm a little possum. And I'll protect you. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh, red. I like the color red. Like one of my favorites. I'm still in a dream, naked up. Someday you go rain, and someday you feed on the tree frog. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, if you ever wondered, Ghostie, are you this brave in real life? I need to let you know. One time, I went to a haunted house with a friend of mine, and one of the scare actors came up to me, and he was one of the chainsaw men, and he was revving his chainsaw, but he was shorter than me, and he came up to try and menace me, and I asked him to back away because he was a little bit close. And he wouldn't. He came closer to me, so I poked him in the goggle, and then he kind of like looked very sad and walked away. Yep. That's my is that a... Oh, that's not a ladder. That's my experience at a haunted house. Oh, we can sleep here. What was that? Was that the change?
We're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
I wanted to go eat. Yeah. We could find Lori, you don't know. Top bunk. You never got the top bunk. If you're like Ghostie, you don't get the top bunk because you're in a wheelchair. You know, true, but also rude. MS Curie. What Simon doesn't know is he's being piloted by a no person. He doesn't get to run.
The sky is pitch black with smoke.
Hello?
Dark. Incredibly dark. In the distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal.
Shut up, I'm watching something.
Hopper, it's on fire. Everything is on fire. The flames, they're reaching all the way into the sky. It's unreal.
I'm watching something!
Nothing but a massive firestorm covering the continent.
I mean, it's pretty. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, hi. Hi! Oh. So I guess I'm not meant to hug him. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not meant to hug him. Cause like, what am I supposed to do if I don't hug man? Like, a man's are for huggings. Men are for hugging. If you told me, Ghostie, you're not supposed to hug men, then why for face huggers? I basically said wife or face huggers. You're small. I didn't mean small, I meant not functioning. You are supposed— yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not a warehouse, which is nice. You know, cause if you were a warehouse, we would have a problem. Hi. Is it that I'm not supposed to perceive you? Or is it that you're not supposed to perceive me? Because I don't think you're very scary. But the distortion is gonna give me emotion sick. Yeah, that is a thing I'm unhappy about, the distortion motion sick. Wait, is this like a— hold on. I'm looking for lore. Yeah, but it's fun though. Table cup. Oh, hi. Oh. I forgot. Well, 'cause one time when we saw him in the middle of the thing, he was fine. It was fine. Let's go— oh, you're right there. I'm a very injured possum. Don't hurt me, I'm small. Yippee! Oh, can I go there? I can't jump out. I guess that's a window. Oh, hi. There are pants. I think that's a dead end. We'll go over here. This might also be a dead end. We were here. I think. Oh, hi! I am lost. And I'm lost. And I am lost at the bottom of the world. And go to the bishop at the barber shop line. I'm lost at the bottom of the world. We do have an ad incoming, so we might have to, ooh. Bang. We might have to, pause momentarily. I don't know what those do, by the way, but they are fun. And I'm probably wrong for putting my hand in all of them, but I like them. There once was a cat with a hung. Nearby the name of the cat was Whiskers Daddy. His throat was dry and his bowl was bare. Meow, me fair cats, meow. Soon that get him and come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, will you tell about us? Oh, I was hoping that was going to be an arm. Well, Jelly got his boys and they gathered round. They scattered seeds from a sack they found. Oops, those seeds they spread on the ground. Bring small critters a boot. Soon might game and come with birds and mice and the tasty nums. Ooh, a bathroom. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a bathroom break. There are gonna be ads here on Twitch. If you are subscribed, if you have Twitch Turbo, a good ad blocker, or are over on YouTube, you will not see ads. Almost ever. Everyone else will see ads, and I am going to sit here on the toilet and talk. What is that toilet on the side? I don't know why it allows me to grab that toilet. Anyway, I sit here and wait until the ads are done. I might actually have to pause because I don't know whether this is a time segment. Yeah, we'll pause because we don't know whether it's time. Anyway, I will see you guys after ads. Yeah. We'll go over here. And then I take a drink of a drink. You know, I'm really excited about tomorrow too. We are going to be playing some more Peak with Goji and Mauser, and Chris might be able to show up. Not guaranteed. But I'm super excited for it, and we're gonna try and do the secret ending if we can. I don't know. I'm very happy with the new Peak. With the update. I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very glad. And yeah. So, and also I'm doing this because next week we're probably only gonna have 2 streams. Because remember, on Monday we'll be live, but then Tuesday I gotta go to the city to get non-deadly neurotoxins injected into my legs. And then Wednesday I'll be coming home, and Thursday I'll be resting, and then Friday we'll be live with this again. Assuming that I don't beat it today, because I don't know how long this game is. I guess I could look that up like right now. The only bad part of this game so far is that it's making me a little bit motion sick. To that end, I should probably turn off the glitching, shouldn't I? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can turn that off. I don't think I can. But did I feel like I could? Depth of field, rendering, shadow effect, refraction, reflection, texture quality, texture filter. I don't know what that means. Gamma is just how bright it is. Game, maybe? Video distortions. We'll turn those off. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll look up how long SOMA is. Yeah. How long? Welcome back from ads, everybody. We're just looking up how long SOMA is. Just because I'm curious. I actually don't know how long this game is. Okay, about 9. So, well, it'll probably take us about 12 hours, which means it'll probably take us like 4-ish streams. Okay. I turned off the video effects, by the way, just because you're possibly getting a little motion sick, I'm not gonna lie. That may be a thing that we have to be aware of. Not a warehouse. Because remember, warehouses, we can't be a warehouse. Because if we're a warehouse, then we turn into a house in the full moon. And that's not great for us, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Because, I mean, think about it. Ooh, what is this? If you think about it, if you turn into a house, then you can't move around.
Oh, you made it.
Well, I guess if you're a mobile home.
Better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much more of an emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea. Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe there's an override or something.
That's good.
There's monsters out there, like the ones we saw at Lambda.
The more reason to get going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill.
No
Don't look at them or get
monsters,
too
only
close. It'll
friends.
mess with your circuits.
Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
I know. I'm going.
Yeah, I would like to be able to go, ma'am. Fuck your fire retardant. Excuse me. Ooh. Wait. Now I'm confused. Ghostie is easily confused. I'm listening! I'm listening, you motherfucker! I said that I was gonna do a better job this time of listening to Laura. And then he comes over here and he is like, well, I want to put my fingies in your mouth. And I'm like, gross. And he's like, listen. And I'm like, no, you can't make me too sticky. I wish there were legs. You know, I just... okay, I'm gonna close this and then we're gonna have a little bit of time. I wish there were human parts of debris. Like, not just a shirt or, like, some clothes. I mean, like, arms. Or something. I don't know. I know that's a little bit unreasonable. It's just that I have a standard to meet, you know? I can't jump over. You know, I have a standard. And they don't like my standard.
What are those things? They look like people, really messed up people.
I think they could be dead people brought back.
Ooh.
To life?
Sure. Well, let's call it that.
Okay, but they're not decomposed enough for my liking. Am I not allowed to enjoy decomposition? Am I not allowed? Is an opossum not allowed to desire the decomposition of her enemies? So I turned off those effects and they're still happening. They might be happening less. And it's not close this. But they're still happening. Which I would argue doesn't help. Hold on. Maybe I didn't do it properly. Maybe color separation? Look, I just want to play this game and not be like Vomicopter afterwards. And I think that's fair, you know? Opossums don't want to be Vomicopters. You want to be opossums. Yeah. Also, I just want to take a wander around the ship. I think it's fair to take a wander around the ship, yeah? Yippee! Wahoo! Well, I mean, look, I'm not gonna be able to jump again in my entire life. So... oh, reactor jump instead. I'm not gonna pull these out. I'm not dumb. Unless I have to, and then I will. But generally speaking, if I don't have to, I won't do it. Hello? Possum calling. It won't open. It's shut. The way is shut. Well, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to unplug the reactor if the reactor's all like, everything is steady. Then what's the point of unplugging the reactor? I'm not gonna do that. I could jump down into it though. That might be fun. But I don't think the point is to turn off the reactor. The point is to undo the safety thingies, right? Yeah. Lemons. At least that glass has the good nature to pretend to be glass. Can I open this? That's probably a casket. I can't go down there. Okay. Yeah, and the limping animation does make a possum feel bad. Not as in like, oh no, my poor baby, but more like, okay, I feel a little bit nauseous.
Curie is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute.
I'm absolute.
It's just gone.
That's a skeleton. I do love it. What? I custed it.
Curie is safe while submerged.
Yep, Curie's safe.
The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay.
Button! Button!
No good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute.
I want to button.
Just gone.
I guess this is more like the sandwich, not the engine room. And by sandwich, I don't mean sandwich. By sandwich, I mean place where everybody who makes decisions lives. On a ship, you know?
There's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute. The surface is just gone.
Yeah, possum getting motion sick. Like, real bad. We'll do what we can, and then maybe we'll play something else if I feel up to it. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I can't hit that. I can't do it. It's too sticky. Too sticky. I guess we gotta unplug the thingies. I mean, I would choose not to. But I'm pretty sure that's what we gotta do, because I don't remember where we came from. There's no going back from this. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, can we leave now? Or do I have to take them all out? Let's see if we can leave. I don't know where to go. Liquor and whores, liquor and whores, cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna, liquor and whores, going down, drinking at the Legion. I met a girl. She rocked my world, she was pretty and pleasing. She said, hey boy, I I think that we should marry. And I said sure, but before we do, there is something that you should know.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
I like liquor and whores. Liquor and whores. Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores.
Do you know anything about dark metallic cords that seem to be feeding off the machinery?
Huh? Oh, you mean the WOW is here?
What?
That's what's keeping the ship together. Pull them, Simon. Pull them all down.
Oh. Liquor and whores. Liquor and whores. Cigarettes and dope
Now Varsal Walton is
and
first.
mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores. Okay, I will stretch. I will hydrate. Thank you for watching your humor. And thank you for that first.
Attention crew, this is your captain
Kate Belucci, thank you for being here for 7 streams. I really appreciate it. Hello.
have officially failed.
We are in a sunken submarine. We're from the band Limousine. That's the bridge or whatever. Come on, Fahoga gods. I said, come on, Fahoga gods. Everybody to the limit. The Jeeps to the limit. Everybody come on, Fahoga gods. I don't know who it is, but it probably is Fahoga gods. Papa Jappa, Papa Jappa. They said it was Fahoga gods. Hello, pretties. Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta pull the last one Mr. Glowy had.
Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to
Oh, that's the wrong one. Excuse me. I'm busy! Assholes. I don't know who it is, but it probably is the Hulk gods. Ask my friend Joe. I asked my friend Jim. They said it was the Hulk gods. Can I even get into that one? No, I don't think I can. I like left better than right. Excuse me, I'm busy.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency buildings.
I'm leaving. I don't know how to leave. You ever see a possum go downstairs? They're very small. That's this way. Ow. Quiet notion, false emotion. Words are spoken despite my love. Fool's devotion is set in motion as I open Papa da 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 Papa da ba da ba da da da. That's so deep, my belief
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency buildings.
I gotta run downstairs underwater though. You can't be mean to me, I'm underwater. And I'm small.
Okay, I'm in.
So let's get the hell out of here.
It's taking so long.
We need to pump all the water out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
No.
We're almost there.
There's water? Oh.
All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
No. Can't make me. Too sticky. Can I go in the deep? I can't switch that. Wait, am I actually supposed to hold on to something? Like, do I
Can you
have
steer
to?
this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I
Okay.
was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide?
Wow.
So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Yeah.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace
Ba-ba,
for impact!
ba-ba, ba-ba.
Hold on, the blast is
I
pushing
can't
all
do
the way out.
anything about fuck,
If I
Mr.
hit
Man.
Delta, we're dead.
The game won't let me sit on the chair. I can't even be performatively angry. I'm like really bad at pretending to be angry.
Please remain seated.
No, can't make me. Too sticky. Let me move. Eh. Shiny. There's no cruise coming.
I'll never get this open.
Yeah, I will. Oh, hello. It's gonna be a friend or a friend. It's gonna be a friend. I knew it. Friend! Hello, adorable thing. Ah, cutie muffin.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Cutie muffin.
Don't worry,
Cutie.
Kat. I'll find a way to Theta.
Cutie muffin. And the crab! Hello, crabs! Hello, may I become one of you? I don't think I'm allowed to become one of them. You know, I want to talk for a second about meta-narratives around, like, fiction. And how frustrating they are. And this is me as a tiny little possum who is a possum. Can I go up here? That is, I find meta-narratives so annoying. Wow. It's a man!
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me?
Hello, man.
Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Downloading organics, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Acres has gone mad. He's dangerous.
He's aching.
Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
Rip. I think this is my Healy station. I give it a high five or a fist or whatever, and then it's like, here you go, and I'm like, yay! Anyway, meta-narratives in fiction. Hi, friend. Hello. Mwah. Meta-narratives in fiction. meta narratives in fiction are important and in a lot of ways. Like we're talking about how back in the day, Tolkien said that his whole thing was what was it? He found these historical documents and translated them or whatever. I remember some of the names that he said were originally given to various characters in this meta narrative. But I think it can sometimes harm the story itself or the creation of more stories. For instance, one thing that frustrates me about intending to write detective fiction is point of view. I typically, if you've read Vede or if you've read Erasing Emma, you will know that I typically do third person limited, and it's very close. So you're kind of like in the character's head. But a lot of detective fiction is first person. Now, I hate present tense fiction because it annoys me. I don't know why it annoys me, it just does. As a me problem, like specifically it is actually a me problem. But the problem then becomes that if you do first person past tense, so you're describing what did happen, you have to have a reason, a meta reason for that to be. You have to, like in Sherlock Holmes, it is the diaries of John Watson. You have that in Dracula as various newspapers and diary entries from the characters there. But this means that if you're not doing present tense, therefore, like, if you're doing present tense and first person, that means that you are actually in the head of the person living through the thing in that moment, or that's how it's perceived to be. But if it's first person past tense, then it's perceived to be something that happened to the character that they are telling the story of later. So you have to come up with a reason why they're telling the story later. And that also, if you're doing something like murder mystery, kind of erases the possibility of a character living past a certain point if you're not doing things like journal entries and stuff like that, because that means that they are existing beyond the realm of the story to impart this tale. And that frustrates me a lot because it feels very constricting. It feels like I have to be so aware of the possible meta-narratives of my stories that I have to stop myself from writing on certain things. Now, granted, I will probably not write in first person because I don't enjoy it. I don't like writing in first person. I like writing in third. I might try first person just to see if I can do first person past tense. But I need to be clear that at least at present, this might change in the future, because a lot of things have changed about me and my writing and all of that in the time that I've been writing. I do not intend to have a meta-narrative attached to my stuff. I don't intend to. Like with Erasing Emma, with Vede, I'm not pretending like I'm getting these flashes of the future or like a broadcast from the far. No, this is just for fun. And I understand that a lot of people do understand that concept. It's just that because of the layers of fiction narratives and the like, is this a meta narrative? Is this just a straight story and all of that? These are all of these thoughts that constantly go in my brain. And if you're ever sitting there going, well, Ghostie said she was gonna write this, where is this? I am probably stuck somewhere on the path between what POV and how do I get around a meta narrative. Unless I'm actively working on a thing, like with the Maxwell Project, I'm actively working on it. So, you know. But that also means it's also frustrating because it's like if you do first person past tense, but you're not doing things like journal entries, then it becomes the understanding of the reader that this character survives to the end. And that also feels frustrating to me because it means that I lose some agency on what I do want to do with characters here and there. I don't know why I just decided to do this here. I think it's because of the way that video games handle things like voice logs and stuff. Which, by the way, I used to think were dumb as shit when I first ran across the use of voice logs. I thought, oh my god, nobody's sitting there yapping into a recording device. But then I made friends, and then, as it turns out, people do just send voice notes, which shocks and surprises the possum, and she'll sit there and be like, why couldn't you have just written it down? Why couldn't you have just written it down? Because now I'm gonna have to sit here and listen to the cadence of your voice, which is not a bad thing. If you're my friend and you've sent a thing, then that probably means that we've talked, and therefore I don't mind you or your voice. Well, Stabber, I read a lot faster than I can hear, if that makes sense. I read very quickly, and I can comprehend very quickly from reading. But there is a translation issue between hearing and understanding for me. Which is why I prefer written communication. I also like written communication because so often when I was little, words got twisted and all of that, and so written communications helps me look back on things and be like, okay, so that's how that happened. I like them so much better. Anyway, so we're at Delta, and we need to go to Theta. Enhance. We're at Aux Station. Auxiliary Station. Oops. Okay, well, dead person, you have a good day. Bye-bye. I'm actually not sure where to go. Hold on. I am silly and was still thinking about things and didn't. That's the other thing, like keeping maps and stuff in my brain. I remember a lot of stuff. Okay, so we are here. And so... Okay, but like... Actually, this doesn't help me. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It helps me, and then the other problem is I don't know where to go. Okay, Cribs, I'll do my best to become one of you one day. I love my friend that I made, my little robot fully droid friend. He's such a cute little man. Yeah. Look, I know what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time. One thing I really enjoy about video games is the ability to do things that I'll probably never get to do in my life. And even the simple things like walking around without too much issue or running. I remember the last time I ran. I had a friend visiting from Texas. And we were staying in a hotel with Goji and another one of our friends. Okay, fine. I'll do a voice. Hold on one sec. I gotta get a timer up. It will voice for 5 minutes starting now. So we were visiting a very nice hotel. And we were visiting a hotel, and my friend and I decided we were going to run down a hall. This was like 10 years ago or something.
Good robot.
And Soma Diaz. Hello, episode of Squibbler. How are you doing today? So we ran down a really cool hallway, and then we sat at the end of it and we talked for a while. Ooh, what kind of lunch are you thinking? I am probably going to have a frozen lunch.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck! He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it.
A real human body! Oh, wow. I really like this effect, but I do believe that a lot of this, unless it just happened like a second ago, a lot of it would have already been washed away by the ocean. I believe. I actually don't know. I am a very Zeppelin control remote access design, remote admin, override, invalid command, override, responder, white suspended, fuck you echoes, invalid command. You know what? I understand. Echoes is doing some strange shit. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it the fuck down. Oh. Oh yeah, it's amazing. I really like it. It is very comfy. My only complaint is that I am getting motion sick. What? Yeah. I'm getting motion sick a little bit, but ultimately I'm okay. I'm gonna sneeze, I feel like. But maybe not. Who knows? Delta! Thank you, Will, buddy. But yeah, I still remember what it feels like to 1. I just can't do it anymore. And so my hope is that eventually I'll be able to do it again. But that is probably a pipe dream. I'm probably going to be unable to properly walk again ever. But who knows? Oh, look, toilet. And now I can talk normally. Okay, so we need to go to Theta and then Omicron. The first time I heard the word Omicron, it was actually watching Beast Wars. Not Beastars. Beast Wars. Because in Beast Wars, Rampage destroys the colony Omicron that Depth Charge was a security officer for. And Depth Charge was one of my favorite characters, so I really liked it. But there's no real expansion on what happened at Omicron, so I'm a little saddened by that. I guess I'm just gonna follow this, right? I don't know where I'm going. Like, I know there are maps, and I know I'm following the maps and all of that, but like... back of the place where we went in... Isn't it? I feel like we already went here. But, I mean, this now makes me think we didn't. I might have to end soon just for my... Ooh, all the blood. That is beautiful. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Huh. No! I want to open the door and see. Well, let me see. Chess. Oh. New game? Oh. New game? Oh. Ooh, what is this? It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Interesting. So I assume this Acker's going fucking insane. Look at the spiders! The light is burning my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Divine! Well, this won't help me get anywhere. But, it's cool at least. Hi, friend. You're so cute. What? I had to kiss him. Always remember to kiss your homies. If you don't kiss your homies, what the fuck is wrong with you? I kiss my homies. I think I kiss my homies? Actually, I take that back. I'm very, how to put this? I am immune compromised, so I can't even kiss my homies. I can't even kiss the homies goodnight, and really, what's the point of that? You need to be able to kiss your homies, because if you don't kiss your homies, then what's the point? I don't know where to go.
Good day. Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Okay, have a good day.
Just a chat. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
I don't trust the troll train. I'd do it 9 times. Yeah, so we've been inside there. Zeppelin transport. Shipping? Vessel flight to Theta, Zeppelins. Request transport. Unable to establish link. Okay. Antenna. 216. Air transport positions lost. Manually adjust antenna. Radio. Error. Corrupts buffer. Restore files. Okay.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Okay, so we do need to go to the antenna. But I don't know where the antenna is, because I'm dumb. Is it up here? Buddy, do you know where the antenna is? Okay, so you're not gonna open that one. Set to rejigger the antenna. Are you an antenna? Do I rejigger you? Possum confused. Possum mostly confused. I'm gonna go back and look at the where it says. So I don't know whether the we're looking that one. Oh, wow. I'm a smart possum, I think. Okay, I'm not like super smart. Yeah, that's just the delta sign. I don't. If you are watching and you are having a Dixon orbit moment, you may tell me where the fuck the antenna is. Because I believe, being a little bit dumb. Because I don't know where it is. Delta. Well, do you know where the antenna is? Is it like up there? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to rejigger things. And I don't like that I'm stuck. And there is an ad break coming. See, this is it? What I might do is, because the ad break is coming up, I might go on ads and look up a thing. Because I feel very dumb. I feel incredibly unreasonably stupid. You know? I want to get on top of this, I think. Houdini, thank you for that HUD, right? Thank you for watering your streamer. Maybe I can't travel on this. I might not be able to travel on it! Possum brain hort. I can't even pretend. Yes. I recorded it myself and then I edited it down so that I would be able to tell if I was looking at the restream chat. If somebody was like, hydrate. I still don't have a good sound effect for stretch though. No, I can't sprint jump. It's also why Uwu has a sound effect now too. Cause, restream chat. Oh no, my friend! You stopped my momentum! Restream chat doesn't stop like, Twitch chat does. Twitch chat sometimes just likes to be unconnected. Is that the thing with all of the lights around it? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And like I said, if we end up it kind of looks like an antenna. Yeah, it looks like an antenna, because this is the antenna right here. I don't know what I'm doing, Mr. Man.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Make yourself useful.
Well, that doesn't help.
I think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. If you guys are subscribers and you have a Twitch Turbo, good app blocker, or are over on YouTube, you will not see ads. But otherwise, you will, and I do apologize. I don't like ads. But you won't miss any gameplay, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause. And I'm gonna look up what we need to do, because I'm fucking lost. Fucking lost and I don't like it. So, we will pause. And I'll take off the screen and I will look up where we need to go. Maybe the control room? Have we been in the control room already? Yes. Oh, this is where the cool body is. Okay. Well. We will be back momentarily. SOMA walkthrough. I don't like using walkthroughs if I don't have to, but honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at the moment. I think it has something to do with the antenna. And that's all I know. So, your little robot buddy will accompany you. Door stuck, it will automatically do that. Okay. When you're ready to continue the mission, head over to the comm antenna. Okay, where the fuck is the comm antenna? The first thing you must do is interact with the antenna controls. There are 3 lines on the left side. What? I might be dumb. I might be dumb, Josh. I might be dumb. might be very dumb. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I might be incredibly dumb. I'm gonna try to get us where I think we need to go. Shift the eyes load splitting. So that when you come back, I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. Plus, I'm confused. Plus, I'm confused and upset. Confused, upset, and screaming. Confused, upset, and screaming Possum. Welcome back from As. I appreciate you guys for sticking through it. Now, as we discussed earlier in the show, we're having some issues with sorry. We're having a little bit of an issue with our platform of choice, that being Twitch.tv. But I mean, to be fair, we're kind of having issues with other platforms as well. As this is not just a Twitch problem. It is not just a Twitch problem, unfortunately. But if you would like to support your possum in a way that does not give Amazon monies, I don't know. I do have books out. You can get the ebook copies off of my Patreon. !Patreon if you need that. But also, they are available in an actual print format. Yeah. Okay. So if you wanted that, you can get a physical copy of either Vayday or Erasing Emma, or both. You can get both. They're not just available on Amazon, they're available in every major bookstore. Online, you can get them. You can even go to your local bookstore and be like, hey, I would like to get this. And they'll be like, okay. Okay. We're gonna be trying this. I don't know what this does. I found out this was the antenna that needed rejiggered. Now we gotta go in and find wherever the controls were. Was this the one that I keep trying to open and it's like one of the things I'm not supposed to open? Probably. But yeah, you can get possum books basically anywhere books are sold. You can even go to the library and be like, hey, Miss or Mr. Librarian Lady or Man, would you carry this book? And they can be like, no. And you can be like, oh. Well, that's disappointing. Ooh, chest. Oh. Right. Messages. It's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate Theta on the 14th. 2 of Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Fuck you, Kronstedt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. This isn't my orders, you idiots. I'm just a messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving tomorrow. Mr. Ackers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move, and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas, Mr. Ackers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Huh, interesting. Oh wait, I'm not done. Manuals. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay, I'm done. I just think they're neat, okay? That. Zeppelins. Engine failure. Okay, maybe we want 049. I don't currently have anything to offer, what's it called? Signed copy of, but we could possibly do that in the future. Hold on, maybe we go back and look at which one is which. That. Antenna? No, we want 049. I think I'm headed. Yay! I did it. Me remembering where to go. Fuck it.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
What? What do you mean, no signal?
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
What about this one? So this is the one with the working, that's just sitting there idle. There we go.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place is
Back in some bullshit. Okay, back. Zeppelins, and then we try to call. Awesome.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
I love my little buddy, but he will not probably follow me. Mwah! Sorry, I was kissing my homie. He's gonna go sleep now, I think. What? Look, I gotta kiss my homie. Hi.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites
Yay.
when it's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
Awesome.
Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a
No.
new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
I
It's
mean,
just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
I mean.
Guess I have no choice.
I'm not gonna shoot my homie. I kissed him. I love my homie. Mwah! But the other one, that's not very nice. That told me to keep working on stuff. I don't know where he went. I'm sure I'll find him. Hello, Infinity Dragon God. How are you? Where did man go? Thank you for that file. Thank you for receiving a ghost. I don't want to hurt my homie. I want to hurt the one that was mean to me. I just don't know where he went. But we'll find him. He's somewhere, I know it. You don't kiss your homie and then hurt him. That's against the rules. I guess it's not, but you know. Against my internal whatever. You're cute and I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt the other man. That one!
Oh, come on.
Hey, come here. I'm just high-fiving you. I'm just high-fiving you. Hey, come back. Man's died from high fives.
I hope this works.
Now I gotta remember where the Zeppelin is, cause I don't have object permanence sometimes. I think it was literally over there. Yeah. It's my homie. What? Oh, hello! I love this! This is so amazing. Hello, buddy. How's it going? I love how you've I don't know what the word is for this, but I do love it. What? Hi.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We
really needed that $5. We had to kill him.
Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But
I am.
in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us?
Yeah.
It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon.
I mean, you haven't, but whatever.
My brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
I mean, we can talk about the concept of this whole thing, but
yeah, sure.
I think the main issue is that we have the human brain in a robot body not getting the hormones, etc., that it usually gets, and therefore I don't think it would be normal. Hello. Wait, what else am I supposed to do? Button? Oh.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm small. What if we nod on this? It's like, I don't know. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like the idea of putting things in my mouth and chewing on them. I would say it was something like an oral fixation, but I don't think the chewing is part of that, you know? Like, typically, don't people with those want, like, to not chew, but I like chewing. It's really hard if you have, like, ooh, it's bump. If you, if you have, like...
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
I'm gonna jump.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta.
I'm gonna jump.
Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been...
I'm trying to jump out of the thingy, Miss Lady.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations
Yeah,
work.
but I'm trying to jump out of the thing.
Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become.
I just want to jump out of the basket. Thank you for that lyric.
How can I feel like anything at all?
Hope you're
I mean,
having a good
technically,
day.
I don't have any ears.
I
no
just
Christ, that's a weird thing to think about.
want
I
to
mean, I'm
jump.
making
Do you guys
sounds.
ever think about different parts of the human anatomy and how they're kind of like really gross?
Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all.
I had this
And the
problem
stress would
because,
either
okay,
kill you or make you go insane.
it's a little bit not safe for work, so warning. I was trying to watch porn the other day, and then I got so distracted about how noses are weird, and then I thought about how lips are odd, and then I was just upset at the idea of human bodies in general.
Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the
So it didn't work. Like the whole trying to be interested in watching stuff just doesn't work for me. Because like that really.
Is it the WoW's fault?
I keep trying. It's like it's the same thing that I have with Civilization 5. See, I try to make a game that I enjoy out of playing Civ 5, and it doesn't work.
How machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
No.
See you soon.
Can't make me too sticky, etc., etc. Anyway, yeah, I just, ooh.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The Wow sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
Thank you for headbacks. Hi, Cabrius. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just bad at liking people, I guess.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hi.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
No.
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
I'm probably gonna unplug
What's
you.
your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Okay, maybe I
Nice
won't
to meet you,
unplug you.
Robin.
I don't need to unplug her. I won't. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very, very, very comfy. It's very comfy. I like this game a lot. I actually don't know whether I need to do that.
I can figure this out.
Eh? Yeah! This reminds me a lot of things like Alien Isolation and Routine, and I like both of those games. But I like Routine better than Alien Isolation because Routine didn't have as many, it didn't really have any quick time events, and I think this is very similar. I really like it. But I'm bad at being scared, so I apologize if you came here to watch me scream in terror. You might watch me scream, though. I might scream. Just, you know, for the fun of it. Maybe this is paradise. It's not. They could have pairs of dice here, though. Anyway. I want to go down.
Hello? Anyone there? Oh, Catherine, we found Theta.
I've lost the plot and I stopped singing the song correctly. Bang! Hello? I want to open an door. Won't let me. Can you plug me in? I am sorry, Catherine, I cannot. Well, maybe. Over here? It might be. Thank you for being here for 55 streams. I really appreciate it, Caprice. Our access is denied. I just got to Theta, you know. I'm sure we'll get somewhere. No. This one... Look, if you didn't want me to throw shit, you shouldn't have gotten me the ability to throw shit. But there's... You know, if I were given to a robot buddy, I wouldn't be too upset, I don't think. What do I need to fucking do to open a door somewhere? My access is denied. This, I don't have the authority to go in. Okay. Question is whether I need to go back out to look more in that area. Oh, I'm silly. my nature to be that destructive. So it's not my fault that I didn't immediately jump to. I didn't immediately jump to breaking shit. I do like to break shit, just not, you know, actually cause damage. It's the main reason why I'm not a danger to myself or others, because I don't like causing damage. Oh, here you go, Catherine. I can plug you in now.
Here? We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
Nice.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Huh.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just
So do you
sustain
die?
itself.
How do you have babies?
Attached
Do
to a
you
probe
have babies?
fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us
But then,
setting
like,
out to
on
save the
top
final
of that, right?
remains
On
of
top of that, like,
It's
wouldn't it be boring if there were only the same people available all the
doing.
time?
Here we go. The Dunbat.
Dunbat!
Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined.
Ooh.
Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
I wish I could have a gun. Ooh. Oh, I got excited. I thought it was going to be an apple. It's not an apple. Night stat. All systems operational. Okay, that's pretty good. Life support. Wow. We are here right now. Ooh, black box beacon.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Robin is deceased. Catherine is here but missing. Dorian is deceased. Jessica's deceased. Oh, Joaquin. So far, Emma and Joaquin and Sean seem alive. Martin is deceased. Keith is alive. Matthew's alive. Jasper's deceased. Nikolai is missing, but I think we found him, so he is dead. Maggie is alive. Guy is deceased. Alice is alive. Sarah is missing. I think we met Sarah, and I think she's dead. Nadine is alive. Ian is missing. Imogen's missing. Did we meet? Oh, we met Pedersen, and he is dead. Mark is deceased. Peter might be alive. John might be alive. Richard might be alive. And Heather might be alive. So Jane's definitely dead. Marishika is probably dead. Gavin is definitely dead. Javid is probably dead. Oh wait, no, he didn't, because he made it to Theta, right? Nathan is deceased. Vanessa, question mark, probably dead. Vigdis, probably dead. Chris is probably dead. Astrid is deceased. Luis is deceased. Baxter is probably dead. Ashish is probably dead, and Brandon might be alive. Good to know. You know, I do wish that we had facehuggers. You might be like, Ghostie, why do you want facehuggers? It's because they're cute. Okay? They're cute. And I like to hug my facehugger plushie. And that's my feelings on it, you know? I am making a mess, and whoever comes up here after me is just gonna deal with it. Gonna have to deal with it. I thought it was an apple again, even though I know it's not an apple, but I'm sitting here like, what if it's an apple? Just get excited for fruit, okay? I like fruit. Like many opossums, I find them very nice. Yep. I love this passageway! Oh my god, I want to snuggle it. Sorry. Well, I might be an opossum with a shotgun. I'm a possum with a shotgun. Don't know how I got one, but I know that they will never get it back. Buckshot's a good way to keep my garbage safe. Step the heck away from.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
And I wanna sleep, slap, scream, and thrive tonight. Which is given. I'm going left, okay? I'm following left wall strat so I don't get confused. Oh, that's also not an apple.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Go check.
I'd rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
I don't like what are these? Are these urinals? These would not be very good for me to use. They are way too low to the ground, and there are no grab bars. Ghostie would be so fucked here. She would not be able to do anything. Shut up! I'm trying to do stuff.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess because it's lots of fun. Ooh, a shower. I have a shower. It won't let me have a shower. Are these any better? That's not better. That's not better. What are they gonna do if they have somebody who needs help getting out of a toilet? And I can't go there. Okay. And I can't go there. Okay. We'll keep following left wall strat. Ooh. Okay, hold on, what is this? Guy! Have a good day! Or night. I suppose it's as it is. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Wait, hold on. What's that? Don't look into the emitter, and better your hot. Microwave radiation. Tech rough. Yay, book! Sorry, I'm being a menace and I need to not throw the Allen wrenches. I think that Goji would be very upset if I threw Allen wrenches in our home. So we're not gonna do that. There was a light switch and I just didn't even try it. Catherine! Light switch.
Hey, that's Myra.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Huh? Journal! Dodge a wrench. But wait, dodge a wrench, dodge a ball? I don't understand. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. Ah, dodgeball. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people construct... Sorry, my brain is not space, so it says flat people and I'm imagining like humans but visually flat like a piece of paper. The Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess it explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will evolve. Okay. Mark killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff. Apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. I hope it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them. Make a new friend for Capsule, Catherine, and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. Okay, so Sims. Like, if we're boiling it down. I do like the marionettes, but I can't play with them. Ooh. I can't play with the marionette. Okay. She really likes dolls, doesn't she? And then a grip trainer. Is she old enough to need a grip trainer? Well, I guess I technically can have a grip trainer too. It's just my grip's too strong. They don't want me to continue training it. They're like, no, Ghostie. Your hands don't have problems. It's your leggies. I'm like, but what if I got stronger? And they're like, no. Anyway. Oh man, I was kind of hoping for a corpse. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I like this sort of stuff. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the arc. As I've explained, this is accomplished by... Okay, that's a little confusing. By ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide cells into the chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. That sounds like some cult shit, Mark. I mean, granted.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I didn't know you could do that! I guess, I mean, that is my fault, though. Like, I did fuck that up. That is my fault. You know, this is something that actually, I touch on in Erasing Emma. Identity and all of that. It's something that is pretty close to me in general, because I've gone through so many changes, in my own life. And, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what an unique. Typically we wouldn't use "and" there, but you know, whatever. opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you will need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and steady the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board. Who is the Supervisory Board? I don't know. Ooh. UH. I don't know what that says. I'm not good at math. Don't math at me, dead man. Don't math at me. You motherfucker. Stop mathing at Ghostie and her general direction. It's rude. My turn. I can't turn on your light, and this upsets the Ghostie. I don't think I need any help right now. My tub. Did he just clear out all his shit and there's nothing here? Or did it all eat him? It is eaten. Light. Woo! Nom 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 nom. Where's the body? I want the body. I want the body. He does not even allow his body. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my face in Thrung and the continuity. Don't do that. That's like Heaven's Gate bullshit. You want... I mean, that makes a little more sense. Why? I am blowing his shit up, though. Orange cat. Orange cat spotted. Wah. Wah. I do think that orange cats are more likely to exist in sci-fi universes. As we've seen with, what's it called? Brains. Alien and, Star Trek Next Generation. Man's defacing photographs like no other. Won't let me do shit about fuck. I could make more of a mess of his room, but I don't think I'm going to. Can I go through this? Oh, I'll probably be able to go into that other hallway in just a second. I'm not being very, like... I'm not being, quiet. I'm just like... stomping all the time.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky?
Come in, I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
300 pounds? Holy
Catherine,
shit.
Are you okay?
Not even close.
Robot control test area. Oh. Troubleshoot. Enable to connect to mainframe. Reset router on sub-level vault or connect maintenance. Contact maintenance. Man, I hate being tech support even in fiction. The pilot. I'm gonna sit in it. I can't sit in it. No, Phil.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Neurograph, continuous. 1997, def. 2021. Uh, 1984, 26. Ooh, 2069. David Munshi, that's the person we saw, I thought.
David Munshi. How did this... What is this?
Canadian. Most of these people are older than me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He is also older than me.
You are one of Dr. Munshi's templates. A legacy scan.
Ah. I could erase the data, but I doubt it.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
And then you hear him cock a shotgun.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Well, you never know until you keep trying.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are gonna run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
You won't, don't worry. Does he have anything? No, what about Berg? No, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it either. Okay, okay. Well,
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
you agreed to it, buddy. Sign the paperwork and everything. I should probably end here. Just because I'm really motion sick and stuff. But I'm enjoying throwing things. Okay, hold on. We're gonna snooze ads so you guys don't get hit with anything, especially while we're like... Okay, good. Alright. We'll play this again on Friday. Next Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I'm glad that we weren't stuck for too long. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this game. We are gonna read out. We'll be back tomorrow playing some more Peak, and I hope to see you then. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hold on. And I will see you next time, but until then, bye-bye.